So, welcome back to Subnautica Mobile, where today we're going to be building the Cyclops. This is listening to LifePod 19, the distress call for it, so that will be there. Next episode we will be going back to the LifePod, back to the underwater island Rex, and then episode 7. I think episode 7. Well, the next episode after this one, we will be going to LifePod 19 to gather the stuff there. We might even be doing, or heading to the location that it gives, so we can gather some stuff from that island, from that area, and then we'll be heading into, or hopefully going to be heading into the Aurora after we've gathered all the materials for the the propulsion cannon, and we'll gather some MK1 Seamoth Depth Module and the storage module, unlocking the blueprint for the what's it called? The Prawn Suit, and I've unlocked the modification station already, so I can do that. Also be getting the engine efficiency module to go in the Cyclops, because the Cyclops is my main base. This is just me preparing all the parts for this, for the Cyclops, because I did this yesterday as I'm recording this voice clip, and yeah, I'm doing this post commentary, which is unlike me. But I am having issues with my post commentary because this is about the 5th try I've tried recording this, but my microphones don't seem to be picking up what I'm saying properly, I don't think, because it keeps messing it up and showing points where I'm not talking even though I am talking. For example, there, it's doing weird stuff. But yeah, building parts for the Cyclops will be interesting. Need plasteel ingots, which requires lithium. I do go back and get some more lithium and some other bits here and there, and then once I've got all the lithium and that, I build the Cyclops itself, which will be coming up very shortly. My Seamoth is actually coming wonderfully for this, because it's allowed me to travel to and from where I need to be and stay underwater without needing to go back up for oxygen quite a few times. It's been incredible, and I'm going to keep it for the rest of the series, upgrading the depth modules for it and giving it the storage module, so I can go and gather materials with it to put in my Cyclops if I have to go into a cave, like the jelly shroom caves, which I will be going into again afterwards to go through that whole line of storyline, because this is sort of storyline based, with 2 different storylines, 3 different storylines. There's the life pods that you do, there's also the Degassi storyline, and the alien containment / virus storyline. Here I am building my Cyclops,
only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot,
and I do get an achievement for it as well. The 48-foot sub for 1 achievement, and there's the Cyclops now landing in. I meant to do that to pick up the mobile vehicle bay, hop into my Seamoth, and I guide myself into the Cyclops. I noticed there's some damage on my Seamoth, so I repair it, and I replace the battery or the power cell in it. So there's me replacing the power cell. Actually no, I don't repair it. Just take it straight into my Cyclops.
Systems online.
And here we are, into the Cyclops. Gonna take it directly back to my base immediately so that I can start moving stuff across and turning it into my actual base of operations. So there goes the Cyclops travelling. The Cyclops is very slow. It's only on the second setting, but yeah, heading over to my base. We'll be turning into a little parking spot for it while I move everything across. And I think, yeah, I do turn it sideways or side on to make the distance travelled slightly less. But yeah, Cyclops is an incredible vehicle. It can be, there are a mobile base, and there's me naming and colouring it. So the name, I chose the colour blue for the exterior, green for the stripe. Yeah, I end up going for green for the stripe, or for stripe number 1, and I think I go red for stripe number 2. Yes, red for stripe number 2, and the name I put in white because it's easier to read that way on the blue, and I call it the Magnum, which I struggled with the naming of it. And then I kind of stop, so yeah, this is the bit I get struggled with because I don't know how, I didn't realise how to spell it, so I take a quick break here. Well, I look at one of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards for it, the Bestial Magnum, and then I come back and type it out again, giving it its permanent name for the series. So there we go, Magnum, and that's going to be its permanent name, and I will refer to it as the Magnum from now on. In future episodes I'll be calling it the Magnum, and I moved a lot of stuff across off camera to make it easier for it. I built storage and stuff on there, but yeah, this is me looking at it to get a screenshot for the as you saw, for the thumbnail for it. This is me dismantling the final parts of my base, or my temporary base, because I've moved everything over into my Cyclops now. I've got storage, but yeah, this is the end of the temporary base. I won't be needing it from now on because I have the Cyclops, and I want to do a full series of just staying in the Cyclops without needing a temporary base or a permanent base. But yeah, this is the final goodbye to the temporary base and the hello to the full mobile base of the Cyclops. So yeah, there's that. Heading down here now, I do have a bit of a glitched stalker in it, and I do end up killing the stalker because I don't like glitched stuff in my Cyclops. There, as you can see there, I did upgrade to the thermo blade. I exit, have a look around. No signs of it outside, so I can't hit it from outside, I can only hit it from inside. Not sure why I was struggling a lot there, but I was. The only good thing is the stalker cannot actually attack me inside the Cyclops, because it technically doesn't exist in the Cyclops, and technically doesn't exist outside of it either. But yeah, I do eventually end up killing the stalker, and then I end the episode. I will be ending the episode once I've killed the stalker. But yeah, I will be moving this over to the underwater islands next, or before next episode, so we can go to the underwater islands wreck. Yeah, this kind of glitches out because I try to move the Cyclops with the stalker inside it. It kind of glitches and wobbles like it's under attack, but not under attack. Yeah, I move it back to try and remove the stalker, but it's still there. I end up killing that off camera, but thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you haven't, let me know in the comment section down below what I can improve on. Also, subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.